Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the Natural Health Solutions. Today is January 8th, 2025. And I wanted to continue on information I'm sharing about my wellness journey and about yours as well. Uh, I'm not a doctor, not trying to make claims here, just sharing my personal experiences along with my wellness challenge coming up that starts, I believe, on the 21st. It's free to join. Love you guys to join us. It's a great support group and accountability on whatever your wellness goals are. And the more the merrier, because we all learn from each other. With that said, I went to a couple doctor's appointments yesterday, and I'm getting to the bottom of a few things. I have not exactly been right since I had COVID back in July, and just reading my body and tracking it on my wellness survey that I do that goes through hard tissue, soft tissue, sugar, and digestion. And by the way, if anybody would like me to do one with you, please put it on the comments or if you're interested in that. I love to do that because it kind of speaks to you. And it's a great way to track your results in terms of what's going on with your body. And the folks that I've been meeting with, from regular doctors to a naturopath yesterday, said I'm in pretty good shape because of that. And I kind of really know what is going on. It's a really neat way, like I said, to track for you and to experience. I don't think there's any better way, actually, is what I've been told by a lot of these doctors, which is great, as it was created by doctors. So about 500 naturopaths created that survey. With that said, I my second appointment yesterday was with the naturopath, and he asked me what was going on, and I told him. And of course, I left out this one thing, and I didn't do that on purpose. It's just the way it was happening and the story I had to explain to him. So he had me get on his table, and he wanted to muscle test uh, different things I'm taking, and a lot of them are great for me. And he also wanted to muscle test my body along with different foods I thought was interesting. So it was quite extensive. And I want to say I was supposed to be there for an hour. I was there for about 2 hours. And he also does, all kinds of different things. I call him the pin doctor. He put in a couple pins on my legs, right? And it did a great amount of justice. So he discovered that I had a liver issue, which I already knew, a fatty liver. And he said that we need to work on that. And that's what's really going on. I said, I got that drift. And was, like I said, really funny. I forgot to tell him that literally. And that is what the main issue was. So I have lost 15 pounds, as you guys know, since around right before Thanksgiving. And that's very helpful with a fatty liver. And I've been really doing my due diligence researching all the things and check marks. And he mentioned I did a good job about that. So I'm on it. So as I'm doing everything and we're muscle testing, okay, he confirmed some of the things that I have researched as well, that the high impact ginger, turmeric, and muscadine is amazing for me. And my body read that really well. It likes it a lot. And he wasn't surprised that it was a really good quality. So I also share with him that I was taking, it's not a product that I have, but I had to get it because I read about it, was called choline bitrate, which helps the fatty liver. He said that your body likes that as well. Then I shared with him I have an amino acid peptide that I use called Refit, and some use it as a weight loss. It's a patch, but ultimately, when it was created by these natural doctors, it was about getting rid of the fat in your intestines. So what they like to call that is if somebody is skinny on the outside and fat on the, I'm sorry, skinny, sorry, not skinny on the inside, but fat on the outside. Or I should say, no, I have it right. Skinny on the outside and fat on the inside, I mean intestinal fat, or called skinny fat. Okay, this is great. So he said my body read that really well, and he said that's gonna be really, really good for your fatty liver. And I'm like, oh, great, because I had put it to the side for a little bit, and I had not been using it. And I said, geez, I need to use this. So I'm going to be putting that on. He said it's a high impact quality product, and he was very impressed. So I'm doing that regimen, and you know, I'm gonna go back to get blood work done probably in about a year. But losing weight is amazing, and I'm doing a strict keto diet and intermediate fasting, getting ready for this next challenge. But if you're listening to this and you have a fatty liver, I want to share with you that you can do this naturally. I've worked with people and we've done this. And again, I'm human too. This is my wellness journey, why I became involved in my wellness and started geeking out a little bit with it, because we're all going through it. And who's the best teacher, or student is the teacher, right? And this is how we kind of double check things. And yesterday, like I said, I wanted to get some reassurance as to what was going on. We all don't know everything. It's just impossible. That's why we always say we all need each other, like this wellness challenge, to share information. And I'm hoping that this touches somebody who has been diagnosed with a fatty liver and knows that there's hope and you can do it in a natural way. So, with that said, we keep on tracking it, and I have more updates for you. And again, I went to the regular doctors as well, and they only know so much in terms of nutrition, and they don't really know a lot about natural healing, although some of them are getting more open to it now. But I always feel like we should cross our T's and dot our I's, do our homework by digging a little bit deeper and meeting with a naturopathic person is really great, and to just see where you're at for reassurance as well. So, big shout out to Dr. Jonathan, who I saw last night. I was great. I actually slept really amazingly after seeing him, and that was great. And I am so happy. It's so worth it. And again, whatever I can do to help any of you guys watching this video and are subscribing to my channel, please let me know. Love to help you too and pass on this support of information. But again, as I've been always saying, if you're not on the high impact ginger, turmeric, and muscadine seed oil, you are missing the ball. This is exactly where it's at, and we all need that from our gut to our digestion and to our absorption. It's so key. And when we do that, and we use things like this amino acid peptide, like things like dandelion root, like things like choline bitrate, they actually work better. Okay, especially when you are supplementing and doing keto and trying to stay healthy. These are all important things. So, with that said, love to hear your comments and feedback. Love to hear somebody here like to join the challenge. Please let me know. Like I said, it's free to join. There's nothing, and it's a great support group. Like I said, the more the merrier. And we'll be getting that started in a few weeks. And super excited. And let me know in the comments what you're working on and what your questions might be, and if you also have a fatty liver and found this video helpful. With that said, everybody have a great day, and thank you so much for watching, and make sure to subscribe and share as I build this YouTube station. I so appreciate everybody. I will have a link as well on the descriptions to my replicated website if you'd like to purchase the high impact ginger, turmeric, muscadine seed oil along with the refit patch that's really healthy for you and will also help you with your fatty liver issue as well. And with that said, I look forward to seeing everybody really soon. Over and out. Take care.